What's up, dudes? Chooch back with another video, and today I'm out here ripping on my M Super X 100 volt high speed, and I got the Clark Pads Gen 1 on here right now, and it's just with my little homemade front bumper. Y'all have seen this wheel a lot before, and I'm riding this trail right here, and this trail was pretty gnarly. I got lost up here. I don't have cell phone service a lot of places I go, so I had to ask this fella.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Right on, right on.
You know where the trailhead was, but I ended up finding it, and I really wanted to do this specific loop going clockwise, and the flow downhill on this is just fast, and this section was fun. that chick thought the wheel was pretty cool. This is a pretty gnarly climb right here, and it was just ripping it, man. It was ripping it, no problem. Yeah, so I've rode this trail going back up it, but I've never rode going down it. And going down it is just way more flow to it. You know, you got way more speed going downhill on this, and you can just careen through it. And I just gave it all. I hit this section right here probably 3 or 4 times, really dialing it in and getting it how I wanted it. And then this was probably like the best run of it. And I really, I don't know what it was just about this specific section. I loved it going this way downhill. And I went back, I'm telling you guys, I went back up this hill like literally 4 times. I was just like, dude, I loved it. Like, I just wanted to get faster on it and hit it over and over again. It was sweet. It was such a blast. And it just flows through here, man. It really does. It just is like, this section is just epic right here. Epic, and just wide enough. This little rock garden is awesome right here, guys. Check this out. Oh, dude. No problem. It's not really a rock garden. It was just really one little step up. But still, I just groove through there, no problem. On to the next one. Mountain bikers out and about, enjoying the day. Just ripping, man. I really enjoy this thing riding off road. You know, the M Super X 100 volt is probably my favorite wheel. You know, just because of the high speed. I really like the high speed and the high torque. But just for like this off-road stuff right here with this like fast corner responses and stuff, the high speed, great. The high torque, so when I've been riding in the snow, and if you're riding in snow and up hills and all that type of stuff, you know, the high torque, that's a beast of a wheel.
And I can tell my pedals are clipping more just because my pedals are that much closer to all these rocks.
So what I was just saying right there, guys, on these wheels where you don't have the suspension factor, one big factor in your pedal clearance actually comes down to your tire pressure. So it's not much, but it really will adjust, you know, a few millimeters for sure, given if you're running, you know, a lower tire pressure or a higher tire pressure, as to how high your pedals are from the dirt. And that actually is a big factor that comes into play on trails like this, where you have these stray rocks like that, you know, that are off to the side, because you want to have clearance where those pedals can go over it, you know, because the worst thing in the world is when you're hauling and you just snag a pedal, you know, that'll mess your back up.
You got coyotes, prairie rattlesnakes, a prairie dog town, man. Look at that. Quite interesting. Oh man.
Yeah, and I really got to play with it, and the reason I have to run lower PSI on this wheel is, you know, this is the street tire on here, and I just haven't changed it yet. So I've been saying, if I have a problem on this wheel, if anything goes wrong on this wheel, if I have to open it up, if I get a flat, anything like that, you know, then I'm going to change the tire and put a knobby tire on it. But I've been riding this wheel as hard as you see in this video for 2.5 years. Since I put that, you see this like nose covering I put on here? I glued all that down with hot glue and everything. And I did that 2.5 years ago. So in order to open the wheel up, to change a tire or to do anything like that, I would have to take all that off on there. So that goes to show how long I've been riding this thing without having to do any maintenance at all. Whenever I first got this wheel, I put tire slime in the tire. I'm telling you, there's some people that debate whether or not to put tire slime in your wheel. I'm going to tell you straight up, you're an idiot if you don't put tire slime in your wheel. I mean, honestly, you're going to have to open that thing up eventually and fix a flat in it. And tire slime, dude, this stuff works wonders. I don't know, it's like, it's magic stuff for these unicycles, guys. Just get one of those big bottles of it if you got multiple unicycles, and just, put a globbing of it in there. And as soon as you do that, pump it up to like 35 psi. Pump it up hard. As soon as you glob all that tire slime in there, guys, I don't know how many ounces. You know, just glob a ton in there. You know, if you get one of those small size bottles of it, use almost the entire thing. You know, one of the small size things for like a motorcycle, use all of it. Pump it to 35 psi and immediately go ride it. This is what you should do to all your wheels as soon as you.
What I love about unicycling, and even saying this kind of takes me out of it, is you got to be completely present in the moment for everything you're doing. Every movement matters.
You know, so the three things I do to all my wheels as soon as I buy them. Number one, put tire slime in it and go ride it around the block. That's first thing first. Always. I'm not kidding you. I will not go on a ride whenever I get a wheel without putting tire slime in it. Second of all, you need to put some type of fender on the back because it's going to throw rain, snow, mud, and everything else from the street all over your back. And then third, you just need to put some type of covering on the front nose of it, you know, or on the side. Some type of bumper padding, especially if it's your first wheel, because you're going to fall. And it's going to get a little bit banged up in the learning process. So those are the three things I say do to any wheel, and then you'll be golden. The links below, guys, take you straight to eWheels and eRides UK. So eWheels is where you're going to want to go for everybody in the USA and Canada, and extremely fast shipping, extremely reliable customer service. eWheels is the best. And for everybody overseas and everywhere else other than the United States and Canada, go with eRides UK. They will get you set up. The links below, guys. Use the code CHOOCH5 and you can get a discount from eRides UK as well. You can also get an instant $20 discount from Lazy Rolling. So all the jackets that I wear, they're Kevlar lined and they're armored. So if you do go down, you know, you got some protection there. They're easy to throw on and I really swear by them. Use code CHOOCH at checkout for your $20 off. If y'all enjoyed the video, press that red subscribe button and I'll see y'all in the next one.